Hi my dear students, welcome back again. In this lecture, we will be discussing the full maths paper of JEE Mains 2025, 28th January morning shift in detail. We will go through each and every question, analyze all the concepts clearly and explore the best possible ways to solve these questions in the most efficient way. Make sure you stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss any tricks and insights. Let's get started. We'll start with question 1 from section A. So first question is from P&C, permutations and combinations. The number of different 5-digit numbers greater than 50,000 that can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 such that the sum of their first and last digits should not be more than 8. Acha. So first thing, the number of different 5-digit numbers greater than 50,000. Greater than 50,000 formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 such that sum of their first and last digit should not be more than 8. So that means it can be less than or equals to 8. Okay. So first we'll start with 5 in first place. 50,000, no, greater than 50,000. So 5-digit numbers. In the last digit, unit digit, we can put 0. Okay. So now in this place, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 numbers. As repetition is allowed, we need total number of 5-digit numbers. So repetition is allowed. So this place can be filled in 8 ways. This place can also be filled in 8 ways. This place can also be filled in 8 ways. So total number of 5-digit numbers with starting 5 and ending 0 are nothing but 8 into 8 into 8. Clear? Next, we'll fix 5 here and 1 here. Same again, you will get 8 into 8 into 8 numbers. We'll fix 5 here, 2 here. Same 8 into 8 into 8 number of 5-digit numbers. We'll fix 5 here, 3 here. Again, we'll get 8 into 8 into 8. In the same way, 6, 0, we'll get 8 into 8 into 8 numbers. 6, 1, we'll get again 8 into 8 into 8. 6, 2, we'll get 8 into 8 into 8. 7, 0, 7, 1. 7, 0, which is nothing but 8 into 8 into 8. And again, last 7, 1 in the last place. We'll get 8 into 8 into 8. So what are all the possible cases that we have? 50, 51, 52, 53, 60, 61, 62, 610, 71. Some of the first and last digit should only be less than or equals to 8. That means 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have total 9 into 8 into 8 into 8, friends. Total number of 5-digit numbers which are greater than 50,000 and sum of the first and last digits not more than 8 is 9 into 8 into 8, which is equals to 4608, friends. But now in this 4608, see, the first option is 4608. Majority of the students have given this answer as 4608. But you should be very careful that, see friends, in this first case, in this case, there will be a number when you fix. See, if you are putting here 0, 0, 0, this number is 50,000 now. But we need only the numbers which are greater than 50,000. So that means one particular number out of 4608 should be excluded. So the total number of numbers is 4608 minus 1, which is equals to 4607. Option 4, not 1. The most important thing, friends, total number of 5-digit numbers which are greater than 50,000. If it is greater than or equals to 50,000, it is 4608. But they have just asked greater than 50,000 only. So this number out of this 8 into 8 into 8, one number should be excluded, which is minus 4608 minus 1. The answer is 4607. Second question. ABCD be a trapezium whose vertices lie on the parabola y square is equals to 4x. So we know what is parabola y square is equals to 4x. A horizontal parabola facing towards positive x-axis. This is y square is equals to 4x. Y square is equals to 4x. Okay. A is equal, y, if we compare with y square is equals to 4ax, a equals to 1. Okay, right. Next case, they have given ABCD be a trapezium with vertices lie on the parabola and sides AD and BC are parallel to the axis, it seems, parallel to y axis. So if I take starting with A, B, C, D. Okay, now A, B, C, D is a trapezium. I will be joining these two. So this is clearly a trapezium. All the vertices of trapezium are on parabola and axis. I mean, these two sides are parallel to y-axis. Okay. If the diagonal AC is of length 25 by 4, they have given length of the diagonal AC also. This diagonal AC is of length. That means AC is equals to 25 divided by 4. Okay. And it passes through the point 1, 0. Okay. But see this, friends. For y square is equals to 4x, what is focus? Focus is a, 0. So a equals to 1, which is nothing but we have focus as 1, 0. So this is a focal chord now. Focal chord. This is a focal chord. So for focal chord, length of the focal chord is, if ends of the generally any parametric point on parabola is at square, 280. At square, 280. If at square, 280 are one end of the focal chord, other end will be a by t square, minus 2a by t, friends. If at square, 280 are the ends of one end of the focal chord, then other end will be a by t square, minus 2a by t. Okay. Now, first we'll find length of the focal chord. What is length of the focal chord? Length of focal chord with vertices with ends at square, 280 and a by t square, minus 2a by t, or a by t square, minus 2a by t, or this is equals to a times of t plus 1 by t whole square. We have discussed this in class, friends. So a of t plus 1 by t whole square. Now here a is 1, a equals to 1. For y square is equals to 4ax, so a is 1. Now we equate this, that is 1 into t plus 1 by t whole square is equals to 25 by 4, which implies t plus 1 by t is equals to plus or minus 5 by 2. Okay. Now we can take either 5 by 2 or minus 5 by 2. Suppose if you take 5 by 2. So t plus 1 by t is equals to, if it is 5 by 2, then we get t is equals to 2 plus 1 by 2. T is equals to either 2 or 1 by 2, friends. We can take either 2 or 1 by 2. Okay. Now if we take t is equals to 1 by 2. If I take t is equals to 1 by 2, this end will be 1 by 4, 2 into 1 by 2, which is 1. So ends of this focal chord are 1 by 4, minus 1. Clear? And this will be, if I take t is equals to, again at square, 280. If I take t is equals to 2, and then this 4, minus 4. Put t is equals to 2, friends. 4, plus 4, sorry. 4, plus 4. Similarly, this will be 1 by 4, minus 1. And this will be 4, minus 4. How? Put t is equals to a by t square, 280, no? So if you put t is equals to 1 by 2, we will get 1 by 4, 1. If you put t is equals to 1 by 2 in this case, that is 1 by 4, minus 2 by 1 by 2, which is nothing but 4, minus 4, friends. Okay. So now we have got ends of all the 4 vertices of our trapezium. Okay. Now area of the trapezium is, generally what is area of trapezium? Area of trapezium is equals to half h into a plus b. I mean sum of parallel sides. Half h into sum of parallel sides. Now what is height? height is from here to here. So this is 1 from here to here it is, friends. So this is from 1 to 4. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, x is 1 by 4, here x is 4. That is, h will be now 4 minus 1 by 4. Okay, 4 minus 1 by 4. And sum of the parallel sides we need. Sum of the parallel sides is from minus 1 to 1, which is 2. One length is 2, plus another parallel side is from 4 to minus 4, which is 8. 4 to minus 4, which is 8. Correct only, right? Half into h into starting from 1 by 4 to 4. So 4 minus 1 by 4 will be the height. Yes, but that's it. So 4 minus 1 by 4. Now that becomes 1 by 2 into 4 4 is 16 minus 1. 15 by 4 into 10. So finally 2 ones, 2 fives. 15 fives are 75 divided by 4. 75 divided by 4. That's it. 75 divided by 4, which is option 1. See, we also have 75 by 8. So make sure you're taking the vertices in proper order. Hence the area of this particular trapezium is half h into a plus b, which is equals to 75 by 4 square units. Option 1. Next question. Two numbers k1 and k2 are randomly chosen from the set of natural numbers. Then the probability of the value of I power k1 plus I power k2 is non-zero. First, generally for k1 belongs to any natural number, friends. Generally, if k1 belongs to any natural number, I power k1 yields to either you get I or I square. If it is k1 is 4n plus 1 form, you get I. 4n plus 2 form, I square minus 1. 4n plus 3 form, minus I. 4n form, plus 1. That's it. So I power k1 leads to, for any k1, it can only yield to 4 results. I minus I or minus 1 plus 1. So that means k1 4 ways. In the same way, k2 can also be 4 ways. So the number of ways we select one k1 and k2 is number of ways of selecting k1 comma k2 will be 4 into 4, which is equals to 16. Because k1 has 4 ways, k2 has 4 ways. So number of ways we select k1 and k2, 4 4 is 16 ways. We will be having total 16 outcomes. Of those, what is asking probability that I power k1 plus I power k2 is non-zero. First we focus on 0, that will be better. So when will be I power k1 plus I power k2 will be 0, friends? When this is I, this is minus I. Next, minus I plus I, 1 minus 1 and minus 1 plus 1. Only in these 4 cases it will be 0. So out of 16, only in these 4 cases it is 0. So that means 16 minus 4. In the remaining 12 cases it is non-zero. So therefore required probability implies P of E is equals to 16 minus 4. That is equals to 12 by 16. 3 4s are, 4 3s are, 4 4s are, which is 3 by 4. Answer is option 3, 3 by 4. Next question. F of x is equals to 2 power x divided by 2 power x plus root 2. The moment you say this, friends, if any function is of the form f of x is equals to a power x divided by a power x plus root a. Most important, I repeat, f of x is equals to a power x divided by a power x plus root a. Then we have f of x plus f of 1 minus x is equals to 1. F of x plus f of 1 minus x is equals to 1. Now sigma k equals to 1 to 81. F of k by 82, that is nothing but what is actually asking? F of 1 by 82 plus f of 2 by 82 plus f of 3 by 82 and so on. F of 41 by 82, previous one will be f of 40 by 82. After this you will be having f of 42 divided by 82 plus and so on and so on. You will get f of 80 by 82 plus f of 81 by 82. This is what the sum. Now f of 1 by 82 plus f of 81 by 82 is equals to 1. Why? Because 1 by 82 plus 81 by 82 is equals to 1. So whenever you take sum of two functions, sum of 2 f of x such that x plus 1 minus x, if these two sum is equals to 1, the result is also 1. So in that way, how many pairs do we get? See, f of 1 by 82 plus f of 81 by 82 is 1. 2 by f of 2 by 82 plus f of 80 by 82 is again 1. 3 by 82 plus f of 79 by 82 is again 1, and so on till you get f of 40 by 82 plus f of 42 by 82 is again 1. So you will be getting 40 pairs of this, and this f of 41 by 82 will be left over. Okay, so 40 into each pair, the value of each pair is 1. 40 into 1 plus f of 41 divided by 82. 40 into 1 is equals to 40 plus 41 by 82 is f of 1 by 2. Now what is f of 1 by 2? You put x equals to 1 by 2 there. So f of 1 by 2 is nothing but 2 power 1 by 2 is root 2 divided by 2 power 1 by 2. Root 2 plus root 2, 2 root 2. Root 2 gets cancelled. So f of 1 by 2 is equals to 1 by 2 now. Clear? So that is 40 plus 1 by 2, which is 81 divided by 2 is the answer, option 2. We have discussed this concept many number of times, friends. The moment you see f of x as a power x divided by a power x plus root a, the first thing that we do, no need of any other, f of x plus f of 1 minus x is equals to 1, get the results. Make sure you're identifying the number of pairs that we have. Okay, next. F mapping from R to R be a function, f of x given, and also they have given a functional equation also. Clearly this functional equation is non-standard functional equation. So in this case we do something and get function first. For that put f of 0. What is f of 0 in first case? F of 0 in first case is into 0 plus 0 b. So f of 0 is equals to b from the first case. In the same way you put x equals to y equals to 0 in second equation ma. Put x equals to y equals to 0. So you get f of 0 is equals to f of 0 plus f of 0 twice f of 0 plus 1. That's it. So from here it is very clear that f of 0 is equals to minus 1. F of 0 b, f of 0 minus 1. So from these two, therefore b is equals to minus 1 we got. Now focus on getting a. Okay, now for that put y is equals to minus x in the second equation. Put y is equals to minus x in the second equation. Then what do you get? F of x minus x. F of 0 is equals to f of x plus f of minus x plus 1 minus 2 by 7 into x into minus x, that is plus 2 by 7 x square. Okay, so clearly f of 0 is anyhow minus 1. Now from here f of x plus f of minus x is equals to get everything to this side, minus 2 by 7 x square minus 2. So this is what f of x plus f of minus x. Here also from here see friends, this is what f of x, and what is f of minus x? If you add f of x and f of minus x, if you add f of x and f of minus x, this is even power. So you get twice of 2 times of 2a plus 3a, 2 plus 3a into x square, and a plus 2 by a minus 1 into x plus a plus 2 by a minus 1 into minus x. So these two gets cancelled, plus b plus b plus b plus 2b. 2b is nothing but 2 into minus 1, which is minus 2. So these two are equal now. From these two you can get the value of a. Now equate these two. Okay, so minus 2 by 7 x square minus 2 is equals to twice 2 plus 3a into x square, 2 times of 2 plus 3a into x square minus 2. So minus 2 gets cancelled. Then we get minus 2 by 7 coefficient of x square should be equals to 2 times of 2 plus 3a. 2 also gets cancelled. So 2 plus 3a is equals to minus 1 by 7. 3a is equals to minus 1 by 7 minus 2. So 3a is equals to 7 2 is 14 minus 15 by 7. 3 1s are 3 5s are. A is equals to minus 5 by 7 friends. Clear? We have got A, B. So we can get f of x. Now what is f of x in general? F of x is f of x we have 2 plus 3a into x square. F of x is equals to 2 plus 3a into x square plus a plus 2 by a minus 1 into x plus a plus 2 divided by a minus 1 into x plus b. Now we have b is equals to minus 1 and a is equals to minus 5 by 7. Let's substitute them and get f of x. F of x is equals to 2 plus 3a. 2 plus 3a. Anyhow, we know just now what is 2 plus 3a? 2 plus 3a is minus 1 by 7 directly. So that is minus 1 by 7 into x square plus a plus 2 by a minus 1. A plus 2. A is minus 5 by 7. Minus 5 by 7 plus 2 divided by minus 5 by 7 minus 1. 7 2s 14. 7 2s are 14. 14 minus 5. 9 by 7 divided by minus 7 minus 5. Minus 12 by 7. So 3 3s are 3 4s are which is minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4 x minus 1. So this is what our f of x friends. Okay. Now f of x. Let's try to simplify. We'll take minus LCM. Minus 1 by 28 into 4x square, 7 3s are 21x plus 28. So if we take LCM 28, then we get f of, so finally we have got f of x now. Okay, f of x is minus 1 by 28 into 4x square plus 21x plus 28. Simple. Now what we need? 28 times sigma I equals to 1 mod of f of I. So that is nothing but 28 times sigma I equals to 1 to 5 mod of f of I. We have f of x is equals to minus 1 by 28 into minus 1 by 28 into 4x square plus 21x plus 28. 4x square plus 21x plus 28. Chalo, we'll substitute that here. So that is nothing but 28 mod no anyhow, so that minus gets cancelled. So 28 times 1 by 28. 28 times 1 by 28. 1 by 28 can also be written out. Mod of 4 into x square plus 21x. We can write this as sigma I equals to 1 to 5 4i square plus 21i plus 28. 28 gets cancelled. Chalo. So 4 into sigma I square. Sigma I square is sum of the squares of first and natural numbers. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Now here n is 5 ma. So that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1 is 2 5s 10 plus 1. 11 divided by 6 plus 21 times the sum of first and natural numbers n into n plus 1 by 2. 5 into 5 plus 1 plus 28 into 5 ma. So that becomes 6 gets cancelled. 2 1s are 2 3s are 4 5s 20. 20 11s are 220 plus 21 into 15 plus 28 5s are 140. 21 into 15 is 5 1s 5 5 2s 10 1. So this is 315. 220 plus 315 plus 140. 220 plus 140 is 360. 360 plus 315 is 675 is the result. 675, which is option 4. Clear ma? Getting the values of a and a is everything. A and B is everything. Next, let A be a point in xy plane which is equidistant from 3 points 0, 3, 2, 2, 0, 3 and 0, 0, 1. B given, C given. Then among the statements, triangle ABC is an isosceles. Area of the triangle ABC is isosceles right angle. That one. Area of triangle ABC is 9 root 2 by 2 itself. Okay, first. A be a point which is equidistant from 3 points. Acha? So let's take these 3 points as some PQR ma. PQR. So clearly they have given AP is equals to AR. Any two. Now what is AP square? Clearly AP square is x square plus y minus 3 whole square plus XYZ is a point in XYZ is a point in XY plane. So clearly Z is equals to 0. First thing, XYZ is a point in XY plane. So Z is 0. Okay. So directly 0 minus 2 whole square, which is 4, is equals to x square plus y square plus 1. X square gets cancelled. From here, y square minus 6y plus 9 plus 4 is equals to y square plus 1. Sorry, y square gets cancelled. Minus 6y is equals to 9 plus 4 13, 1 minus 13 minus 12. Y is equals to 2, friends. Y is 2 now. Okay. So clearly y is equals to 2. Next we can take one more expression and see. AP square is equals to AQ square. AP square is equals to AQ square. What is AP square? X square plus y minus 3 whole square plus 4 is equals to x minus 2 whole square plus y square plus 9 plus 9. Okay. And now x square plus y square minus 6y plus 9 plus 4 is equals to x square plus 4 minus 4x plus y square plus 9. 9 y square x square y square minus 6y 6 2s are minus 12 plus 4 is equals to 4 minus 4x. 4 also got cancelled. Minus 4x equals to minus 12, x equals to 3. So clearly we have got one pointer. Point A as x3 y2 z0, A is 3 2 0 now. Okay. And B 1 4 minus 1. B is 1 comma 4 comma minus 1. C is 2 comma 0 comma minus 2. 2 comma 0 comma minus 2. 2 0 minus 2. Okay, we have got A, B, C now. What the statement is? Triangle ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle. First. Okay, for that we'll find AB. What is AB? 3 minus 1 whole square. 4. 2 minus 4. 4 plus 1. Root over 9, which is 3. AB, BC is nothing but 1 minus 2, 1 plus 4 square 16 plus 1, which is root 18, that is nothing but 3 root 2. AC is equals to 3 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 0, 4, 0, 1 plus 4 plus 4, which is again 3. So clearly friends, see, BC square is equals to AB square plus AC square, which is right angled and even isosceles. Therefore, triangle ABC is right angled and isosceles triangle. Right angled and isosceles triangle. Okay. So that means statement 1 is true. Statement 2, what is the area of the triangle? Area of triangle, area is equals to, delta is equals to half into AB into AC. AB into AC, 3 3s are 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 square units, but they have given 9 root 2 by 2. S2 is wrong. So only S1 is correct. Only S1 is true, which is option 2. Clear? Next. The relation R is equals to ordered pair of x comma y such that x comma y both belongs to integers and x plus y is even. So clearly friends, it is an equivalence relation, no need of much time. Reflexive means x comma x belongs to R, implies x comma x, x plus x, which is equals to 2x. So for all x belongs to z, 2x will be even, hence it is reflexive. Symmetric means if x comma y belongs to R, implies x plus y is even. If x plus y is even, implies y plus x will also be even, which implies y comma x also belongs to capital R, hence it is symmetric. Okay, next coming to transitive. So transitive we take x comma y belongs to R and y comma z belongs to R. X comma y belongs to R means x plus y is equals to some even means some 2k1, and y plus z is equals to some 2k2. Now if I add these two friends, x plus 2y plus z is equals to 2 times of k1 plus k2, which is again some 2m, which is even. Now 2y is even, so if I subtract 2m minus 2y will be some 2 capital M, which is again even. Okay, so x plus z it is, sorry, x plus z will be even. So that is nothing but if x plus z is even, x comma z belongs to capital R, therefore it is transitive. It is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, hence it is an equivalence relation. Next question. Let the equation of the circle which touches x-axis at the point a comma 0, equation of the circle which touches x-axis and making some intercept on y-axis, which touches x-axis, See, there is a circle which touches x-axis at a point a comma 0, okay, and making and cuts off an intercept on length y-axis. So this is now B, okay. Given circle equation is x square plus y square minus alpha x plus beta y plus gamma is equals to 0. Okay, what is x-intercept formula? X-intercept is equals to 2 times root over g square minus c, and y-intercept is equals to 2 times root over f square minus c. They have given y-intercept 2 root f square minus c is equals to b is equals to bma. Now 2 times root over, what is f? Here f is nothing but half the coefficient of y. Half the coefficient of y is beta by 2 whole square minus c is gamma is equals to b. So squaring on both sides, 4 into beta square by 4 minus gamma is equals to b square. Beta square minus 4 gamma is equals to b square. So we have got b square. They are asking 2a comma b square. See clearly b square is equals to beta square minus 4 gamma is the only option, which is option 4. That's it. If we have one more option, then we could have gone with alpha. Clear? So clearly answer is option 4, which is nothing but b square is equals to beta square minus 4 gamma. Next question. an given a and b a sequence such that a0 0 a1 2 times of, see friends, the moment you see an plus 2 an plus 1 and an, see 3 consecutive terms in descending order. 3 consecutive terms in descending order means Newton's formula. I repeat, Newton's formula. For any quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, any statement, let's say some an is equals to, not an, some Sn is equals to some k1 into alpha power n plus or minus k2 into beta power n, where alpha comma beta are the roots of this. Alpha comma beta are roots of it. Okay. Sn is equals to k1 alpha power n plus or minus k2 beta power n. Then for sure, then a into Sn plus 2 plus b times of Sn plus 1 plus c times of Sn is always equals to 0 for any real values of k1 and k2. This is true, and this formula is called as Newton's formula, which is very important, friends. Newton's formula. Okay, now we'll come back to this question. So they have an plus 2 equals to 5an plus 1 minus 3an. From here we can get a quadratic equation. Nothing but a into, that is 2 times of x square, 2x square, get everything this side, minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. Clearly we have got one quadratic equation. Now if we solve this 2x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 3 is equals to 0. Okay, so 2x common x minus 1 minus 3 common x minus 1 is equals to 0. Clearly x is 1 and x is 3 by 2 as the roots. So we'll take let alpha is equals to 1 and beta is equals to 3 by 2. Our wish, we can take anything. We can take anything. Alpha 1, now beta is 1 by 2. Okay, sorry, beta is 3 by 2. We can take statement as either k1 alpha power n plus k2 beta power n or minus also. It is again our wish. If we take plus and if you are not we will get result. If you are not getting result, then we can go with minus. Generally go with plus first, if not minus. So let our statement be let an is equals to now k1 into alpha power n. What is alpha? Alpha is 1. 1 power n is which is 1 only. 1 power n. I am taking plus, friends. Sir, is there any rule that we are supposed to take only plus? No, you can take minus also. Even if you take minus, you will be getting the same result. Okay. Next, k1 alpha power 1 power n plus k2 into 3 by 2 power n. So finally a1 is equals to k1 plus k2 times 3 by 2 power n. Right. Now they have given a0 is equals to 0 and a1 is equals to 1 by 2. So what is a0 is equals to 0? They have given a0 is equals to 0, a1 is equals to 1 by 2. a0, what is a0? a0 is nothing but put n equals to 0. k1 plus k2 is equals to 0 and a1 put n equals to 1. k1 plus 3 by 2 times k2 is equals to 1 by 2. Subtract these two equations. If we subtract these two equations, minus k1 k2 minus, that is minus 1 by 2 times k2 is equals to minus 1 by 2. So clearly, friends, k2 is equals to 1 we got. K2 is 1. So if you put k2 is equals to 1 here, k1 is equals to minus 1. So we have got k1 and k2. So clearly now an is equals to, the statement an is minus 1 into k1 is minus 1 plus k2 is, that is minus 1 plus 3 by 2 whole power n. So we have got an, friends. Clear? Now what they are asking us to find, sigma k equals to 1 to 100 ak. Sigma k equals to 1 to 100 ak. What is ak? ak is nothing but sigma k equals to 1 to 100. ak is minus 1 plus 3 by 2 power k. Minus 1 plus 3 by 2 power k. So this is clearly minus k plus sigma minus 100 times means minus, this is nothing but, which is equals to k equals to minus 100 times, it is 100 times minus 1 is being added. So minus 1 into 100, which is equals to minus 100 plus 3 by 2 power 1 plus 3 by 2 whole square plus 3 by 2 whole cube and so on 3 by 2 power 100. This is clearly a geometric progression. So minus 100 plus sum of GP is a into r power n, 3 by 2 power n 100 minus 1 divided by 3 by 2 minus 1, which is 1 by 2. So 3 gets cancelled, that is minus 100 plus 3 times 3 by 2 power 100 whole minus 1. 3 by 2 power 100 minus 1. So now, they are asking in terms of A100, friends. Now what is A100? A100 is nothing but clearly A100 is equals to minus 1 plus 3 by 2 power 100. Minus 1 plus 3 by 2 power 100. So 3 by 2 power 100 minus 1 is A100. So which is equals to 3 times of A100 minus 100 is our result, which is option 2. Option 2. A very good question. Next one from sequence and series it is. Now coming to the next question, cos of, very simple question. It is a very simple question from inverse trigonometric functions. Cos of sin inverse 3 by 5 plus sin inverse of 5 by 13. First, sin inverse 3 by 5 in terms of cos, I can write it as 4 by 5 plus cos inverse of this is 12 by 13. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y, I know cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equals to cos inverse of xy minus under root 1 minus x square into under root 1 minus y square. Now by using this is equals to cos inverse of xy, 12 fours are 48 divided by 65 minus root over 1 minus x square is 3 by 5 into 5 by 13. So 48 minus that is cos inverse of 48 minus 15, which is equals to 33 by 65. So friends, the sum of these two is cos inverse of, so finally we have cos inverse of 33 by 65 plus sin inverse of 33 by 65. Cos sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. So cos pi by 2, which is equals to 0. Next question. TR be the rth term of an AP if for some m, Tm is equals to 1 by 25. T25 is 1 by 20. What is T25? T25 is nothing but A plus 24D is equals to 1 by 20. Okay, A plus 24D is equals to 1 by 20 and 20 times and also they have given 20 times sigma r equals to 1 to 25. Sum of first 25 terms it is. That is 25 by 2 into 2a plus 24d is equals to 13. Yes, exactly, yes. Okay, 250 times 2 ones 2 tens. See, this is a plus 24d, but a plus 24d is 1 by 20. Put that here. So from there we get 250a plus 250 divided by 20 is equals to 13. So 250a is equals to 13 minus 25 by 2. 13 2 is 26, which is 1 by 2. So clearly a is equals to 1 by 500, friends. We have got a. Put that a here. So 24d is equals to 1 by 20 minus 1 by 500. 1 by 20 minus 1 by 500. Okay. So we can multiply with what? 25. 25 minus 1. 24 divided by 500. 24d, that is nothing but d is also equals to 1 by 500. So we have got a and we have got d. It's time to get m. What is m? Tm is equals to 1 by 25, no? Tm is equals to 1 by 25. Tm is nothing but a plus m minus 1 into d is equals to 1 by 25. So this is nothing but 1 by 500 plus m minus 1 by 500 is equals to 1 by 25. M minus 1 plus 1 is m by 500 is equals to 1 by 25. So m is equals to 20. We have got the value of m also. Now what do we need? Sigma r equals to 5m times. 5m times. 5m means 520 is 100 times sigma r equals to 20 to 40. 20 to 40 TR. 20 to 40 TR. First, what is TR? TR is a plus r minus 1 into d, which is nothing but 1 by 500 plus r minus 1 by 500, which is r by 500. Okay. So TR is R by 500, that's it. Take this 500 out. 100 by 500, sigma R equals to 20 to 40, sigma R, correct? So 1 by 5 times, sigma R is directly 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus and so on 40. So clearly this is again AP. AP is nothing but how many terms? N by 2. 21 terms by 2 into A plus L. 20 plus 40, which is 60. So 21 by 5 2 is 10 into 60. 21 6, which is 126 is the answer, friends. Answer is option 2, 126. Clear? Next question. In this question, if the image of the point 4 4 3, there is a point 4 comma 4 comma 3. Let's say this is some point P. Image of this point with respect to a line is alpha comma beta comma gamma. So this point is now. This point is alpha comma beta comma gamma. So if Q is the image of P, that means it will be perpendicular to the line. Let this PQ, point of intersection of PQ and L, be M. Okay. So for some lambda we'll get the coordinates of M. For some lambda, equate this to lambda. Then we get 2 lambda plus 1, comma, lambda plus 2, comma, 3 lambda plus 1. Okay. So DRs of PM will be equals to 2 lambda plus 4 minus 2 lambda plus 1 minus 4 is 2 lambda minus 3, lambda minus 2, 3 lambda minus 2. Okay. So PM perpendicular to L, which implies directly 2 lambda minus 3 into 2, 4 lambda minus 6 plus lambda minus 2 plus 9 lambda minus 6 is equals to 0. 4, 5, 14 lambda, 6, 6, 12 is equals to 14, lambda is equals to 1. So if lambda is 1, M will be now 2 plus 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. Now what will be alpha, beta, gamma? See, this is 3, 3, 4. 3, 3, 4. So alpha will be 2, beta again 2, gamma will be 5. See, 2 plus 4, 6 by 2 is 3, 2 plus 4, 6 by 2, 3, 5 plus 3, 8 by 2, 4. So alpha, beta, gamma is 2, 2, 5. They are asking us to find alpha plus beta plus gamma. 5 plus 4, which is equals to 9. Next question. A question from definite integration which can be solved very easily by using King's rule. So directly, if I'll equate this as some I is equals to this. Now by KR, directly by KR, I is equals to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, 96 x square cos square x divided by, in place of x we have put minus x, no? So 1 plus 1 by e power x, you get 1 plus e power x into e power x, friends. Now if I add these two, by adding you get 2y is equals to 96 out, from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, you get only numerator, which is x square into cos square x whole dx. So as this is even function, 2y is equals to 96 times 2 times 0 to pi by 2, x square into cos square x, we can write it as 1 plus cos 2x by 2. So 2 2 cancel, 2 1s are 2 48s are. Now I is equals to 48 times 0 to pi by 2, x square into 1 plus cos 2x, x square into 1 plus cos 2x whole dx, which is nothing but 48 times, we can write x square from 0 to pi by 2 plus x square into cos 2x from 0 to pi by 2 whole dx. We'll just take this part separate. Integral 0 to pi by 2 x square cos 2x. We have to use by parts, no? So we'll just take integral 0 to pi by 2 x square into cos 2x value. What is this? First f of x into integral g of x dx. Here f is x square and this is g of x, isolate. So x square into integral cos 2x is sin 2x by 2. Integral sin 2x by 2 minus x square into sin 2x by 2. Yes, f of x is f dash x minus f dash x, 2x into sin 2x by 2. So by 2 gets cancelled. Fine. Now this is equals to x square sin 2x by 2 minus x into integral x into sin 2x. We will find only definite integration. Now that becomes x square sin 2x by 2 minus again f of x into integral g of x dx. For sin integral sin it is minus cos 2x by 2 minus for x it is 1 into minus plus cos 2x by 2, integral cos 2x by 2 whole dx. Clear? So that becomes x square sin 2x by 2 minus into minus plus x cos 2x by 2 minus into minus integral cos 2x is sin 2x. So sin 2x minus sin 2x divided by 4. So this is what this was. Okay. So now for 0 to pi by 2 x square cos 2x will be cos 2x dx will be, this is from 0 to pi by 2. We can neglect this sin 2x terms. Why? Because if x is pi by 2, 2 into pi by 2 sin pi, this will be 0 and this will be 0. Fine. And when x is 0 again 0 0, only focus on this pose, only focus on this. So what is that? If x is pi by 2, x into cos pi minus 1. So that is minus pi by 4 you get. So this value is only minus pi by 4. Okay. Now we'll take this to the other side. We have this is equals to 48 times integral x square is x cube by 3. X cube by 3, that is pi by 2 whole cube. Pi by 2 whole cube is pi cube by 8 minus pi by 4 we have. 48 multiplied. So that is 6 into pi cube. 6 pi cube, 8 6 are 48 minus 48 pi by 2 whole cube, pi cube divided by 8. And we have anything to say? Integral 2 gets cancelled. 1 plus cos 2x is cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x by 2. 2 also got cancelled. So that becomes okay 6 pi cube minus 12 pi. 6 pi cube minus 12 pi. 4 ones are 4 12s are. They have taken 4 pi out, which implies 6 pi square minus 12. 6 pi square minus 12. So they are asking us to find alpha plus beta whole square. Alpha plus beta. Pi cube by 8, 48 into x cube by 3 it is, friends, it is x cube by 3. X cube by 3. X cube by 3. 48 times. 48 times x cube by 3. X is pi by 2. So that is pi by 8, pi cube by 8 divided by 3. Acha, minus pi by 4 we have, which is as usual. So 48 times pi cube divided by 8 3 is 24 minus pi by 4. So that is 2 pi cube minus 12 pi. Take pi common. 2 pi square minus 12 is our result. They are asking us to compare with alpha and beta. Alpha is equals to 2. Beta is equals to minus 12. Beta is equals to minus 12. Now alpha plus beta whole square, that is 2 minus 12 minus 10 whole square, which is equals to 100. So the result is 100, friends. Please make sure we are integrating it in a proper way. Sometimes it happens. So make sure it is clearly. See, I did mistake here. Pi cube divided by 8 by 3 I did input. So we have got something as the result. Next question. Sum of all local minima values of the function. Sum of all local minima values of the function. First, let's redefine this function. F of x is equals to, this is 1 minus 2x for x less than minus 1. And as we have mod, so we have to separate it from minus 1 to 0. That is minus 1 less than or equals to x less than 0. It is 1 by 3 times 7 minus 2x. Okay. Yes. Next, 1 by 3 times 7 minus 2x. Next, from 0 to 2. 0 less than or equals to x less than 2. X less than 2. It is x less than or equals to 2 also. They have included 2. No? It is 1 by 3 times 7 plus 2x. And for x greater than 2, it is quadratic graph. 11 by 18 into x minus 4 into x minus 5. Okay, bus done. Let's try to plot it. Let's try to plot it, friends. First, till x equals to minus 1. At x equals to minus 1, what is 1 plus 2? At x equals to minus 1. So if it is minus 1 here, there is a point x less, when x is minus 1, it is minus 1. 1 plus 2, which is minus 1 comma 3, somewhere a point here. Minus 1 comma 3. So the graph of this is somehow like this. Okay, this is minus, this is y 1 minus 2x graph. Y is equals to 1 minus 2x graph. Straight line. Next, from minus 1 to 0, it is 7 minus 2x. 7, if x equals to minus 1, 7 plus 2, 9 by 3. So minus 1 comma 3 will be on it. And if x is 0, 7 by 3. So the graph is, so the graph will be something like, this is the graph of 7 minus 2x by 3. And this point is our 0 comma 7 by 3. Okay. And for sure 7 plus 2x will be from 0 to 2, no? 0 to 2. It will be like this. 0 to 2. And when x is 2, 2 2s are 4. 7 plus 4, 11. So this is clearly when x is 2, 2 comma 11 by 3. This is the graph of 1 by 3 times 7 plus 2x by 3. Okay. And next we have x minus 4 into x minus 5 divided. This is a quadratic graph. Quadratic graph, that too it will be, it has roots at 4 and 5. It has roots at 4 and 5, friends. It has roots at 4 and 5. So we do one thing. The graph will be like this now. This is the graph of y is equals to 11 by 18 into x minus 4 into x minus 5. Okay, fine. Now what they are asking, sum of all local minimas. What are all the local minimas do we have? This is one particular point, local minima. Local minima means this should be the minimum. So as compared to its neighborhood, this is the local minima. This is not local minima. Why? Because for these values, for right hand side, for right hand limits, this will be more. So this is not, this is neither local minima nor local maxima. Now this is one local minima and vertex point is again one more local minima. What is the vertex point? Generally vertex point is minus b by 2a comma minus d by 4a. Minus b by 2a is minus b by 2a. This is 11 by 18 times x square minus 9x plus 20. So minus b by 2a means 2 into 9 divided by 2 into 1. Clear? Minus b by 2a. Minus b, 9 divided by 2. That's it. So 9 by 2 comma minus d by 4a. What is d? D is nothing but b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. Or if you put x equals to 9 by 2 in this, if you put x is equals to 9 by 2 in this, you will get y value. 9 by 11 by 18 times 9 by 2 minus 4. 9 by 2 minus 4, that is 9 minus 8 by 2, which is 1 by 2, into 9 by 2 minus 5, which is minus 1 by 2 again. So which is minus 11 divided by 18 2s 36, 36 2s are 72 it is. So this point is clearly now, this point is 9 by 2 comma minus 11 divided by 72 friends. So what are all the local minimas now? We have only two local minimas. One is at y is equals to 7 by 3 and the other is minus 11 by 72. They are asking sum. So 7 by 3 plus minus 11 by 72. We need, this is nothing but how much? 72 multiple of 3. What it will be? 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 21. 72 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are 6. 3 fours are 12. So multiply and divide with 24 friends. 24 sevens are 7 fours are 28. 7 twos are 14 plus 2. 168 minus 11 divided by 72, which is 157 divided by 72 is the sum of local minimums of this graph. Clear? It's a simple question. Next, from graph it is easy actually. Better go with only graph. Next question. The sum of the squares of the roots of the equation x square plus mod of 2x minus 3. So whenever we come across mod, the first thing that we do is we define the modulus. 2x mod of 2x minus 3, that is if x greater than 3 by 2 and x less than 3 by 2, one case. So if x is greater than or equals to 3 by 2, it is positive only, no? So that is x square plus 2x minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7 is equals to 0. X equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square. B square 4 plus 28 divided by 2. Minus 2 plus or minus 28 plus 4 is 32. 32 is 4 root 2 divided by 2, which is minus 1 plus or minus 2 root 2. If x greater than or equals to, you can't take negative. So it is 2 root 2 minus 1. X equals to 2 root 2 minus 1 is our first result. This is one root. And for x less than 3 by 2 we take x less than 3 by 2. So x square, that is minus 2x plus 3 minus 4 is minus 1 is equals to 0. X equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square plus 4 divided by 2. 2 plus or minus 2 root 2 by 2, which is 1 plus or minus root 2. X less than 3 by 2, no? 3 by 2 is 1.5, root 2 is 1.4, 1.4 plus 1 is 2. So only x equals to 1 minus root 2. Now these are the two roots friends. They are asking us to find sum of the squares of these two roots. That is 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square plus 1 minus root 2 whole square. 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square is 8 plus 1 minus 4 root 2. 1 plus 2, 3 minus 2 root 2. 9 plus 3, 12 minus 6 root 2. 6 common, 6 of 2 minus root 2 is the final answer, which is option 3. Simple question from quadratic equations only. Next question. Let for some function y is equals to f of x, integral 0 to x, t times f of t dt is equals to x square times f of x. X greater than 0, f of 2 is equals to 3, then what is the value of f of x? Leibniz rule. So by Leibniz rule, What is Leibniz rule? The moment you see a definite integral with variables as the limits, so differentiate both sides. If you differentiate both sides, friends, that is x times f of x is equals to UV rule, x square into f dash x plus 2x times f of x. 2x times f of x. That's it? Yes. Get this to this side. So x square into f dash x is equals to minus x into f of x. X greater than 0. So x into f dash x is generally dy by dx, which is equals to minus y. So clearly, friends, dy by y is equals to minus dx by x. Now by using variable separable, log y is equals to minus log x plus log c. So clearly log of xy is equals to log c, x into y is equals to c. Okay, to get this c, they have given f of 2 as 3. F of 2, 3 means, so 2 into 3 is equals to 6, which is nothing but c is 6. Okay, now what is f of 6? F of 6, nothing but put x equals to 6. Y into 6 is equals to 6. So y is 1, friends. F of 6 is 1. Simple question. Next question. NCR minus 1, 28, NCR 56, NCR plus 1, 70. Let there are 3 points with the vertices of a triangle where t is parameter. Then what is the value of alpha? See, friends, we have 56. When do we get 56? When it is 7 8s are 56. So 8 into 7 is equals to 56. Correct? This we can write it as 6 into 6. So 8 into 7 into 6 divided by this 6 we can write it as 3 into 2 into 1. So this is, what is this? This is 8c3. Directly 56 we can write like this. So directly I can say n is 8, r is 3. Khatam. So now we have got 3 vertices. What are the 3 vertices? A is 4 cos t comma 4 sin t, and B is 2 sin t minus 2 cos t, and C is n8, 3 3 is 9 minus 8, 1 comma 9 square 1 comma 0. Now be the vertices where t is the parameter alpha. Okay, then the locus of the centroid of the triangle. Locus of the centroid of the triangle. So we will take centroid as some h comma k. Now h comma k is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. 4 cos t plus 2 sin t plus 1 divided by 3 and comma 4 sin t minus 2 cos t divided by 3. So from here, friends, corresponding elements. From here, corresponding elements, see, 3h minus 1 is equals to 4 cos t plus 2 sin t, and 3k is equals to 4 sin t minus 2 cos t. What we do? We square and add them. Squaring and adding. We square it and we'll add them. So that becomes 3h minus 1 whole square plus 3k whole square is equals to a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square. Okay, first 16 cos square t plus 16 sin square t. 16 of cos square plus sin square, which is 16 into 1. 4 sin square t plus 4 cos square t. 4 of sin square plus cos square, which is 1 again. Next, 2 times of this. 2, 4 to the 8, 16 cos t sin t minus 16 cos t sin t, that gets cancelled. So this is equals to 16 plus 4, 20, which is nothing but alpha. Alpha is equals to 20, friends. Instead, this is the locus of centroid. 3x minus 1 whole square plus 3y whole square. 3x minus 1 whole square plus 3y whole square is equals to 20. Alpha is equals to 20. Next question. Let O be the origin. The point AB Z1 is equals to root 3 plus 2 root 2i, and point Z2 be such that root 3 times mod Z2. Argument of Z2, see, argument of Z2 minus argument of Z1. That means from here we can get argument of Z2 divided by Z1 is equals to pi by 6. What do you mean by this, friends? What do you mean by this? Generally, if there is origin and Z1, Z2 is obtained by rotating Z1 with respect to origin by pi by 6. So this is how we get Z2. Okay. Now, okay, Z1 represents point A it seems, and Z2 represents point B it seems. Okay. This is Z1 minus Z2. And this is mod Z1 and this is mod Z2. Okay, we need whether it is isosceles or right angled or something, we need area of the triangle also. Okay, first one, area of triangle. What is area of triangle? Generally half into area is equals to half into mod Z1 into mod Z2 into sine pi by 6. We can write this. Okay. Now half into mod Z1, we know what is mod Z1. Mod Z1 is equals to 3 plus 8, which is equals to root 11. Root 11. And what is mod Z2? Mod Z2 is equals to mod Z1 by root 3. So first that is root 11 into mod Z2 is root 11 by root 3 into sine pi by 6. Sine pi by 6 value is 1 by 2. So this is clearly 11 by 4 root 3, which is A is not the answer. Okay. So nothing to do with area now. A and 1 and 3 are not the answers. We have to check whether it is isosceles or scalene. Okay, for that we have to find the modulus of the mod of Z1 minus Z2 also we are supposed to find. Okay, we'll use all the resources. We'll use rotation formula first. How do we get Z1? See friends, Z2 is equals to mod of Z2, rotation formula. Mod Z2 divided by Z1 into Z1 times e power how much rotated, how much it is rotated, which is e power I times pi by 6. E power I times pi by 6, correct? Mod Z2 divided by Z1 into e power I pi by 6. So mod is mod Z2 by Z1, which is 1 by root 3. So this is equals to 1 by root 3 times, what is Z1? Z1 is root 3 plus 2 root 2i, root 3 plus 2 root 2i into e power I pi by 6. So that is cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6, which is root 3 plus 1 by 2. So clearly this is 2 root 3 root 3 plus 2 root 2 into I, 2 root 2i into root 3 plus I. Friends, this is rotation formula. Rotation formula. If Z2 is being rotated with respect to Z1 by an angle of pi by 6 in anti-clockwise direction, then Z2 is equals to mod of Z2 by Z1 into e power how much I of how much times it is been, what is the angle it is been rotated, pi by 6, root 3 plus I. So root 3 into root 3, 3, 2 root 2 into 1, but I into 3 minus 2 root 2, this is real part, imaginary part will be root 3 into 1, root 3, 2 root 2 into root 3, that is plus 2 root 6, whole divided by 2 root 3. This is Z2. We'll also find Z1 minus Z2. Z1 minus Z2. What is Z1? Z1 they have given it as root 3 plus 2 root 2i. Root 3 plus 2 root 2i minus Z2. See friends. 2 root 3 into root 3, which is 2 root 6. First we will focus on real parts. In Z2, first 2 root 3 into root 3, which is 2 root 6. 2 root 3 into root 3, which is 6. 6 minus 3 plus 2 root 2, which is 3 plus 2 root 2. Am I getting? This is 3 plus 2 root 2. Yes. 3 plus 2 root 2. And we'll focus on imaginary part also. Minus. What is imaginary part? 2 root 3 into 2 root 2. 2 root 3 into 2 root 2, which is 2 root 3 into 2 root 2 is 4 root 6 minus Z2. That is minus root 3 minus 2 root 6. So you get 2 root 6 minus root 3 plus I times of 2 root 3, sorry, 2 root 6, 2 root 6, 2 root 6 minus root 3. 2 root 6 minus root 3. 2 root 3 into 2 root 2, which is nothing but 2 2s are 4, 4 root 6 minus root 3 minus 2 root 6. So finally we get 4 root 6, which is 2 root 6 minus root 3 is the, okay, done. 2 root 6 minus root 3, friends. 2 root 6 minus root 3 divided by 2 root 3. And this is what our Z1 minus Z2. Clearly if you see, Z2 is 3 minus 2 root 2, there 3 plus 2 root 2. And root 3 plus 2 root 6, here 2 root 6 minus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. So clearly mod of Z2 is equals to mod of Z1 minus Z2. Both these two modulus will be same. Correct? Both these two modulus will be same. Okay? Now, so that means if these two mod of Z1, this modulus is equals to mod Z1. So these two are same, correct? Z1 minus Z2 is equals to mod Z2. Z1 minus Z2 is equals to mod Z2. Z1 minus Z2 is equals to mod of, so these two are equal. If these two are equal, opposite angles will also be equal. So this angle will also be pi by 6 now. If these two are pi by 6, pi by 6, now this will be 2 pi by 3. 30 plus 30, 60, this will be 120. So clearly this is isosceles triangle as well as obtuse angle triangle. So which is option 4. Option 4 is angle A, triangle ABOE is an obtuse angled isosceles triangle. I agree that it is lengthy and we have used rotation formula also, which is very rare. Sometimes we expect such questions from complex numbers, friends. Okay, next question. 3 defective oranges, probability distribution. So we have 3 defective oranges, 3 bad oranges are mixed with 7 good oranges. Total we have 10 now, total 10 oranges. Okay, and on looking of them, it is not possible to differentiate between them. 2 oranges are drawn. Now probability distribution, xi, pi. Okay, so if we are drawing 2 oranges, that means we can get either 0 defective item, 1 defective item or 2 defective item. That's it. Now corresponding probability is, if you are getting 0 defective items, so all we have taken 2 from these 7, that is 7C2 divided by 10C2. 7 6 are 42 divided by 90 it is, that's it. Next, it is again 1 defective means 3C1 into 7C1 divided by 10C2. 7 3s, this is again 42 by 90. Next 3C2 divided by 10C2. Which is nothing but 3 into 2 divided by, which is 6 divided by 90, friends. Okay, some of the probability should be 1. 42 plus 42, 84, 84 plus 6, 90 by 90, which is 1. Okay, now they are asking variance. First we will find mean. So mean is nothing but sigma pi into xi. So this will be 0, only 42 by 90 plus 2 6 are 12, 12 by 90, 42, 54 divided by 90, 9 6 are 9 10 ja, 3 by 5. This is mean. Okay. Now sigma will find what is variance. Generally variance is nothing but sigma pi into xi, or sigma xi square into pi minus x bar whole square. First we will find sigma xi square into pi. 0 into this 0, same 42 by 90 plus 4 6 are 24 divided by 90. 42 plus 24 is 46 plus 66. 66 divided by 90, 11 ja 45 ja, which is 11 by 45. 11 by 45, that's it. 42 plus square, 2 2s are 4, 4 6 are 24, 42 plus 24, 46, 66, 66 by 90, which is nothing but 11 by 45. So clearly sigma square is equals to 11 by 45 minus 11 by 45. What is this? 2 6 11 jana 6 11 ja, no 11 by 45. So 2 11 ja, sorry, no, 3 22 ja, 322 ja, 330 ja, 11 ja, 15 ja, it is 11 by 15. 11 by 15 minus 3 by 5 whole square. 3 by 5 whole square is 9 divided by 25. So we can take 1 by 5 common. 1 by 5 of 11 by 3 minus 9 by 5. 5 11 ja 55 minus 27. 55 minus 27, which is nothing but 28. 28 by 75 is the answer. The answer is 28 divided by 75. Clear? Next question. The area in square units of the region y less than or equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1. A very simple question, but just from graph we can get it. Just from graph. Just from graph. We'll try to draw the graph in a proper way. Now, y is equals to 2 mod x. We know 2 mod x, but plus 1. 2 mod x plus 1 means at 1 unit. Like this it will be. Next one will be, okay, this is what our 2 mod x plus 1. Okay, so this is y is equals to 2x plus 1, and this will be y is equals to 1 minus 2x. Next we have y is equals to x square plus 1 graph. X square plus 1 graph will be, x square plus 1 graph will be like this. This is y is equals to x square plus 1 graph. But we need y less than or equals to x square plus 1. That means below parabola. Below parabola. So this region, and below line. Below parabola, below line. That too from where to where? Minus 3 to 3. Minus 3 to 3 means 2x plus 1. 2x is equals to x square. X. So this is x equals to 2, friends. This is x equals to 2. And this is x is equals to minus 2. This is x is equals to minus 2, but we need from minus 3 to plus 3. So somewhere here we will be having x equals to minus 3, and this is x is equals to 3. So the required region is, this is the required region. As it is symmetric, we can write from a required area is nothing but twice from where to where? First from 0 to 2. From 0 to 2 it is below parabola. So parabola is x square plus 1 whole dx, plus from 2 to 3. 2 to 3 it is 2x plus 1. Line it is 2x plus 1 whole dx. That's it. If you can able to identify that, the problem gets completed, friends. So that is twice. For x square it is x cube by 3 plus x from 0 to 2. 2x means x square by 2, which is x square plus x from 2 to 3. So it is twice 2 cube 8 by 3 plus 2. 8 by 3 plus 2 plus 3 square 9 plus 3 12 minus 2 square 4 plus 2 4 plus 2, 6. 12 minus 6, which is plus 6. So this will be now 8 by 3 plus 8. 8 by 3, 2 times of 8 by 3 plus 8. 8 3 is 24. 24 plus 8, 32. 32 2 is 64 divided by 3 square units, friends. The answer is 64 by 3 square units. Okay. So with that, we are done with section A. Now coming to section B. In that section B, the first question. Let M denote the set of all real matrices of order 3 by 3 and let S is equals to set of -3, -2, -1, 1, 2. Let S1 denotes A is equals to A transpose. First we will find number of elements in this, number of such matrices we will see. N of S1. N of S1. See guys, to get number of matrices whose A transpose is equals to A, whose A transpose is equals to A. First we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Diagonal elements. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagonal can be anything. For A transpose is equals to A, diagonal doesn't matter at all. So this element can be selected, can be taken in 5 ways. This can be -3 or -2, -1, or so we can take this number in 5 ways. This can also be 5 ways. So diagonal elements, we get 5 cube number of ways we can take diagonal elements. Now the remaining elements. To make a transpose, friends, if I select this number can be selected among 5 in 5 ways. Okay. But what about this one? Whatever the number which we have here, this should be here. The same should be here. Then only it becomes A transpose, no? Transpose means these two should be same elements. So if this can be arranged in 5 ways, this can only be arranged in only 1 way. In the same way, these two, if this is arranged in 5 ways, this should be arranged in only 1 way. In the same way, these two also, this can be arranged in 5 ways and this should be arranged in only 1 way. So this is again 5 into 5 into 5, 5 cube, which is nothing but 5 power 6, friends. N of S1. We'll discuss N of S2. A transpose is equals to minus A, which is skew symmetric matrix. For skew symmetric matrix, for sure diagonal element should be equals to 0. But do we have 0 from the set? So we can't form a single skew symmetric matrix directly. It is 0 now. Okay. Next, N of S3. To get S3, what is S3? A11 plus sum of the diagonal element should be 0. If sum of diagonal element should be 0, friends, if sum of diagonal element should be 0, what are all the possible cases? We can take -1, -1 plus 2, -1 plus 2, or 1 1 minus 2. Next, -3 1 2, -3 1 2. Next, -2 -1 plus 3. Okay, only these 3. So number of ways these 3 can be arranged. 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial, which is 3 ways. This can also will get 3 different cases, whereas 3 factorial, all 3 are distinct. So we can select a diagonal element 6 plus 3 plus 3. 12 ways we can select diagonal elements. Okay, 12 combinations we get into the remaining elements. Now remaining elements, if you see this, friends, this can be arranged in 5 ways, 5 ways, 5 ways, 5 ways, 5 ways, 5 ways. So that is 12 into 5 power 6. We need only the condition in S3 that sum of the diagonal elements should be 0. These are all the 3 cases. Okay. Now they are asking us to find N of S1 union S2 union S3. We have one element which is also find N of S1 intersection S3. Anyhow S2 is 0, no? So what are all the elements in S1 intersection S3? S1 intersection S3, see, 12 into, when we have arranged all these remaining 6 elements, non-diagonal elements, 5 into 5 into 5 power 6, but common to make transpose, diagonal S1 intersection S3 means it should be transpose and sum of diagonal elements should be 0. So sum of diagonal means 12 ways. Next, If this is arranged in 5 ways, this should be arranged in only one way. 5 ways, only one way. 5 ways, only one way. So 12 into 5 cube, friends. N of S1 intersection S3 is 12 into 5 cube. So the required probability is now N of S1 union S2 union S3 is required is equals to, required combinations is, first one 5 power 6 plus 12 into 5 power 6 minus 12 into 5 cube. So we can write this as 13 into 5 power 6 minus 12 into 5 cube. So if you take 5 cube common, 13 into 5 cube minus 12. So the answer is 1613, friends. I have written the answer directly. The answer is 1613. If we simplify this, we'll get 1613. Because 5 cube is anyhow 125. Alpha, this value is alpha now. Alpha is equals to 13 into 125 minus 12. We get 1613. Next question. Alpha is equals to 1 plus minus 3 whole power. First we will try to express it in standard form by using binomial. Alpha is equals to 1 plus sigma r equals to 1 to 6. This is 12c 2r minus 1. Minus 3 we can write it as root 3i, friends. Minus 3 we can write it as I root 3 whole square. I root 3 whole square is I square minus 1, root 3 square is 3. So that is nothing but I root 3 whole square, that is 2r minus 2. Okay, 2r minus 2. In that what I am trying to do, I will write this as 2r minus 1, 2r minus 1 divided by I root 3. Divided by I root 3. So that see 2r minus 1, 2r minus 1. This can be expressed in standard form. So 1 plus 1 by I root 3 times sigma r equals to 1 to 6, 12c 2r minus 1 into I root 3 whole power 2r minus 1. If you put, if you expand this sigma, 12c 2 1 12c1 into I root 3 power 1. See, this is nothing but 12c1 into I root 3 power 1 plus 12c3 into I root 3 power 2 plus 12c5 into I root 3 power 5 and so on till r equals to 6. 2 6 are 12. 12c11. Sum of only even terms. When do you get sum of even terms? When you add 2, when you subtract 2 conjugate binomials. So this is nothing but now, this is nothing but 1 plus, this is equals to 1 plus 1 by I root 3 times. Friends, this value, just this value we can write it as 1 plus I root 3 whole power 12 minus 1 plus I root 3, 1 minus I root 3, 1 minus I root 3 whole power 12 whole divided by 2. Half the sum of, half the difference of conjugate binomials is even terms. Okay, so this is nothing but now 1 plus 1 by I root 3 times 1 plus I root 3. We have omega is equals to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. Omega square is equals to minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. So 1 plus I root 3 is nothing but minus 2 omega square whole power 12 minus 1 minus I root 3 is minus 2 omega whole power 12. So this is nothing but 1 plus I root 3 into 2 power 12, which is omega power 24. Omega power multiple of 3 is 1 minus, so 2, now we will be having 2 power 12, 2 power 12, we will be having 2 power 12, 2 power 12 into 1, which is 2 power 12 minus again omega power 12 is again 1, which is again minus 2 power 12. 2 power 12 minus 2 power 12 is 0. So friends, from here alpha is equals to 1, friends. That's it. Alpha is equals to 1 we got, which is the very important step for our solution. So if alpha is equals to 1, if alpha is equals to 1, what is the line now? X minus root 3y plus 1 is equals to 0. We have to find the distance from this point 12 comma root 3 to this line, which is perpendicular distance formula. Mod of ax1 12 minus root 3 into root 3, 3 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 3. So 12, 13 minus 3, which is 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Answer is 5, friends. Correct answer. Next question. Last but one question. F of x given 3x, minimum of this, x less than 0. First, we'll define f of x, friends. F of x is equals to, for x less than 0, it is 3x. Okay. Now for 0, it is step function, no? So for 0 to 1, for 0 less than or equals to x less than 1. When x less than or equals to, when x lie between 0 and 1, step x is 0 now. Okay. So now minimum of 1 plus x and x. Minimum of 1 plus x and x is x only. Are you getting me, friends? Where x belongs to 0 to 1, step x is equals to 0. Okay. Now put step x equals to 0 in these two. Now we have two functions, 1 plus x and x. What is the minimum of 1 plus x and x? Which is x. Done. Next is 1 less than or equals to x less than 2. 1 less than or equals to x less than 2. When step x is in between 1 and 2, x lies between 1 and 2, step x is 1. Step x is equals to 1, you put, this is 2 plus x. Again this is also 2 plus x. Minimum of 2 plus x comma 2 plus x is 2 plus x. Next, if x is 2, if x is 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 2 plus 4, 2 plus, if x is equals to 2, if x is equals to 2, friends, at x equals to 2, 1 plus 2 plus 2, comma, 2 plus 2 2s are 4. So 5 comma 6, minimum of 5 comma 6, which is anyhow 5, which we have it here in the third case. So we have got all the possible cases. In the fourth case, we have got at x equals to 2, it is 5, which we can include it here. For x greater than or equals to 2, we can write 5. Okay. Now, greatest integer function, if alpha and beta denote the number of points where it is not continuous, and alpha denotes number of points it is discontinuous, beta denotes number of points it is non-differentiable. First, at x equals to 0, is it continuous or not? At x equals to 0, 3 into 0, so at x equals to 0, it is continuous. Done. It is continuous. It is continuous. Okay. Now at x equals to 1, at x equals to 1, 1, 2 plus 1, 3. It is not continuous. So discontinuous. Okay. Discontinuous. Next. At x equals to 2, at x 2 plus 2, 4. So here also it is discontinuous. Fine. Alpha is equals to 2 now, because alpha denotes number of points, it is not continuous. Next, differentiable. Coming to differentiable, if a function is not continuous, then it is not differentiable. So for sure it is non-differentiable in these two cases, non-differentiable in these two cases. Now coming to this case, put at it is continuous, so we check differentiability only at this case. LHD is 3 into 1, 3 for 3x it is 3, for x it is 1. So 3 not equals to 1, it is non-differentiable here also. So 3 cases it is non-differentiable, beta is equals to 3 and alpha is equals to 2. Alpha plus beta, which is equals to 5, friends. Answer is 5. Last question, friends, the last question. They have given an ellipse. Ellipses are constructed such that their centers and eccentricities are same. Centers and eccentricities are same, it seems. Okay, centers and eccentricities are same. Suppose this is an ellipse, given ellipse, horizontal ellipse, length of minor axis, center and eccentricities are same, and length of minor axis of EI is equals to the length of major axis of EI plus 1. So next ellipse will be like this, and next ellipse will be like this, next ellipse will be like this, next one like this. So that means see, area will be decreasing. Okay. Now AA is the area of one ellipse. First, what is the area of ellipse? Friends, area of ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1 is directly pi AB. Area of ellipse is pi AB square units. Okay. Now, first we'll do one thing. AI denotes, what is AI? Area is equals to pi times of AI into BI. Okay, now for the given ellipse, what is a1? A1 is equals to a is 3, b 2, so 6 pi. Okay, now first we'll see ai plus 1. Ai plus 1 is equals to pi times of ai plus 1 into bi plus 1. They have given this thing, the length of minor axis, minor axis of ei is the major axis of ei plus 1. That means ai plus 1 will be equals to bi, pi into, this is bi now, into bi plus 1. Correct? Next, eccentricities are same, no? What is the eccentricity of ei? Eccentricity of ei is square root of 1 minus small square by big square, small one, that is bi square divided by ai square is equals to under root 1 minus ai bi plus 1 whole square divided by ai plus 1 whole square, I plus 1 whole square. So squaring on both sides, we can write ai square by bi square is equals to a I plus 1 whole square divided by b I plus 1 whole square. Clearly ai plus 1 is again equals to bi. Okay, so now ai by bi is equals to, this is again bi divided by bi plus 1. So finally bi plus 1 is equals to bi square divided by ai. We'll substitute that here. So that is nothing but pi times of bi into bi plus 1 is bi square divided by ai. We do one thing, we'll multiply and divide with ai. So this becomes ai square. So pi ai, now area ai plus 1 is equals to pi ai bi into bi square divided by ai square. Okay, now put i is equals to 1, I equals to 1, that is a2 will be equals to now pi ab, already pi ab is 6 pi, we know 6 pi into bi square by a square, which is nothing but 4 by 9. Okay, now a3 will be equals to, in the similar way a3 is equals to, friends, 6 pi into 4 by 9 whole square. A4 will be equals to 6 pi into 4 by 9 whole cube. So that is A1 is equals to 6 pi, A2 is equals to 6 pi into 4 by 9, A3 is equals to 6 pi into 4 by 9 whole square, and so on and so on. They are asking us to find 5 by pi times sum of the areas up to infinity. 5 by pi times, so a1 plus a2, that is 6 pi plus 6 pi into 4 by 9 plus 6 pi into 4 by 9 whole square, and so on up to infinity. So if I take 6 pi out, 6 pi into 5 by pi, I get 1 plus 4 by 9 plus 4 by 9 whole square, and so on up to infinity. This is infinite GP, friends. So 5 6 are 30 times. Infinite GP is a by 1 minus r. 1 divided by 1 minus 4 by 9. So that is equals to 30 into 1 by 5 by 9. 5 1 ja, 5 6 ja, 6 9 ja, 54. So the answer is 54, friends. The answer is 54. Yes, we have got the correct answer. Quite good question from ellipse, and different question it is actually. Okay, so dear friends, with that we are done with the solutions of all the 25 questions from 28th morning paper. Okay, hope you have understood the solutions of all these 25 questions. Make sure you practice at least twice or thrice of each concept, so that you will be getting good perfection in all these concepts. Okay, see you in the next session, friends. Till then, take care everyone, all the best.